Bob's missing. I don't know where he went or what happened. I go try to find him, and his spacecraft or anything is not there. So I don't know if it was the explosions or anything that happened when I was taking off with Fromming, or it was the space cracking, because this happens occasionally where they just fail to load in. So hopefully he'll be back soon. If not, we're gonna have to carry on without him. But I'm gonna go ahead and make a rover for minmus and see if we can can't find Bob. Alright, so let's go look for a Bob. There's the rover and everything. I also gave it some science. Okay, use that to get off the ground. Gave it some science because I figure if we can't find Bob, we can at least get some science from this trip. Hopefully he'll be back. Hopefully his thing is still there. Actually, that would be bad because then it's just he's gone. But if his entire spacecraft is gone, that means that... What does it mean? It means that the game just forgot he existed, which is also really bad. But the game will probably sooner or later be like, oh, that's right, Bob's a thing, and we'll save him. That's my hope. Either way, if that happens, when that happens, we'll have a rover on the ground to, I don't know, check on him and everything. Alright, and decouple that. We need some more thrust. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Alright, so once we're out of the thicker atmosphere, I'm gonna start my turn. As usual. Turn just a little bit. Throttle down a little bit, conserve on fuel. Yeah, and since I'm not carrying this big heavy load other than the rover and all the batteries, I shouldn't need as much fuel to get to minmus either, so that should be good. Yeah, I'm gonna throttle down. Again, conserve on fuel and everything. Because, yeah, no, this has plenty of fuel to get to minmus. I might have overdone it. Especially considering I'm not planning on returning to minmus. But at this point, I just want to get it there. Alright, get rid of that. So that stage will fall back into Kerbal into orbit. It'll be nice because then I won't have to deal with that. Okay, yes, I did. I was like, did I forget to add a separator, a decoupler right there? But no, it's all good. Also, this thing's packed full of batteries, so it should not be running out anytime soon. What I also might do when I'm orbiting minmus, when I get to there, I might also configure the orbit of my satellite there, because it's sort of at an odd angle right now. So I sort of want to either put it into a complete polar orbit or just in an equatorial orbit. Just do that. Alright. Conserve on fuel. Even though at this point I don't really need to. Alright, and minmus is over here. You can tell by all the death rays shooting from it. Set as target. Alright, let's go ahead and try to get to it. I already see an issue. We're probably gonna run into the mun. Yeah. Okay, but is there a way for me not to do that if I just keep pushing it? Urgh. Just brute force my way past it. That is way too much for a minmus encounter. Or am I gonna have to wait a little bit longer? Where's the apoapsis? No. Okay. Ooh, right here we get an encounter. Okay. And it looks like, oh, that's awesome. We're gonna also get a slingshot maneuver around it. The mun. That'll aid with fuel, even though I don't need help with fuel. It's sort of, I just don't really need it right now. I have tons of fuel. I put way too much fuel on this for the mission, but you know, it's too late now. We're here. And I have a knack of, like, not using enough fuel, so this is fine. Also gave it some front wheels like that because what happens a lot to me when I make rovers. They always fall front-wise and end up getting destroyed, so I figured having wheels up there would help in case it fell over front. Okay. So, gosh darn it, I always forget that that is not accurate, and once you get to a certain point, you should start not following that and just follow your, like, eyeball it like this. Because with this tracking station, it'll tell you, like, how close you are anyways, so... Yeah. There, that should get a good... That should get us into orbit of Minmus. Say hi to Moon. Hi, Mud. Alright, now here's where I should pay attention. Yeah. Alright, let me get into orbit, then I'm gonna adjust the satellite's orbit a little bit. Because I think it'll be easier if I just do a full, what's it called again? Polar orbit. Alright, okay, so now let's go and switch to no nearby object. Use the map view, okay. Switch to. Okay, so I want this to be over there. Whoop. Let's go the other way. Bit too much. There, okay, that'll be a good start. In 2 days. Not too fast because you'll fling past it, blah blah blah, like I did there, but you know what, it doesn't matter that much. Alright, engines, activate. Activate, they're both on, yeah. Whoa, what? No. I forgot to give this thing a, control, an SAS. I don't know if I can actually... Okay, so... Let me just try this one more time. What if I just go really slow? Okay, that's not good. It's flinging me out of there. Okay, so... Okay, get rid of the maneuver node. I said get rid of that. Get rid of that. Alright, now I guess I will have to save my satellite because... Okay, why is my thing upside down? Oh my goodness, this thing is such a pain to control. I'm gonna have to... Okay, you know what, that somewhat works. Okay, that's not exactly how I wanted it, but I cannot control this thing, so... At some point, I'm probably gonna deorbit this and smash it into minmus and just put a new satellite there. But for right now, I sort of need it to act as a relay for my rover here, in case it needs it. Which I don't think it does. No, it's fine. So... I guess I will just get into a lower orbit and everything. And then at some point I will put a new satellite in. I've completely forgot when making that I needed to put an SAS on it. Okay. I'm gonna slow down. And if I need to, I can always just fly over there because it's minmus. It's not like landing on the moon. Or even like another planet or anything. It's... Set as target. I'm just gonna fly sort of over to it. That did not work. Okay. Unset target. Why don't I just slow my descent completely and then try to fly towards it? Wow! What a brilliant thought! Okay. There, now I just need to fly over to it. Which will be fast and easy. How close was I to, minmus? Aw, man, I was actually getting fairly close to the surface. And you know what? I can actually just unset that. So that doesn't mess me up or anything. Alright, cool. Yeah, I really did over prep for this. Look at all that fuel that's gonna go to waste. Get this ready for landing. Because what I might actually do is stop its velocity completely just above the ground. And then just eject this, because I doubt, like, this will, like, actually do a whole lot. Let me just stop the, that stuff there so it doesn't, like, send this out of control and everything. Let me actually speed up a little bit. Alright, I'm gonna start slowing down. Alright, where am I gonna land? Ooh, that's actually pretty good. Then my rover can just go all the way up to it. Yeah, because wasn't it like right over there? Did it like just blow up? So much fuel. Yeah, see. Alright, well, let's go ahead and just eject this. Whoa, okay. Let's keep that on so it doesn't wig out or anything. Okay. Lights. Look at it. Alright, now, Bob's. Yeah, look at all the batteries I have in this. Alright, now Bob's. Whoa. Gosh darn it, this thing is so like... Ah, no, don't go down the hill. Okay, Okay, what if I... do that? Then what if I... put that down a little bit? Will that help? And what if I turn that off? Will that help? Okay, you're just going down the hill. Now, that's not good. It's not what I want you to do. Okay, what if I just turn that off completely? Brakes, would you work, please? And just full throttle. Okay, there. Very carefully. Very carefully. Just go up the hill. Find out what happened to Bob. And you know what? While I'm doing this, let's go ahead and transmit that back. What's stupid about this is I can't test the, see how the batteries are doing. But I mean, they look like they're doing just fine, so... let's give it a little bit more speed. Temperature, alright. Mystery goo. Transmit. Yeah, transmit that. Still plenty of power. Alright, we're back finally where I started with this, so... this is gonna take a little while. Okay, don't flip out, don't flip out. Alright, it is... gosh darn it. Okay, so... this does have a connect... okay, this is connecting to that, so... I don't really want to risk getting that damage, but there is that one right there. So... if this gets damaged, it's It'll still be able to operate, but I think it'll only be able to operate because of the satellite. Which isn't that good, because I can't even move it or anything, because it flips out. It just wigs out. Look at that speed! I need to be careful, because I don't want to, like, crash it or anything, but, it's minmus. And I'll be able to really do a whole lot. Man, this is gonna take forever, because Bob's spacecraft was, like, over there. Well, I lost it. It's dancing and the brakes are not working. Why won't you stop? Alright, let's just retry doing that. Deleted time warp, alright. It's all fixed now, hopefully. Oh yeah, it's alright now. It's doing a little wheelie, but you know, it's fine. Alright, we are very slowly approaching the crash site of Bob's first minmus base. With all the science and everything, minmus are doomed too, so that all does not look good, because I parked it right over there. I see wreckage. I don't see any Bob, I don't see any other thing. There's the flag I planted right over there. There's the relay thing. And do I see Bob anywhere? No, I don't. There's that thing, that's a rock, I think. I don't think that's Bob. You know what? Maybe Bob's over here doing some science, so let me slowly go over and check. Oh, no, don't do that, no. Okay, don't crash, don't crash. It's flying! Alright, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine. Don't break the antenna, please. Oh, it's gonna break, it's gonna break, it's gonna break. Quit breakdancing! No, don't go back downhill. Don't go back downhill. Alright. My breakdancing rover is almost to the science that's over there. Okay, well, I don't see Bob. Okay, so I don't see Bob over there. I see all the fuel tanks. I'm pretty sure that's what they are. Fuel tanks from when I, launched Fromming away. And I disconnected those. Bob has completely vanished. Bob is completely gone. Yeah, because again, he's not there, he's not anywhere else. Bob is missing, like the game said, told me. He's gone. He's missing. The space kraken took him, or he was abducted by aliens, or Fromming sabotaged his thing. I don't know what happened, but Bob is gone. And he can't try out the new science, which means I can't try out the new science either yet. Alright, well maybe after I do this mission, the game will figure out what's gone on with Bob, and maybe he'll be back at the astronaut complex. Or maybe his ship will magically respawn right over here. I don't know. So, this was fun. Putting a rover on minmus and everything. My rovers always flip over and do weird things. I can never make a good, decent rover. I think part of that is they're too, like, top-heavy and everything. But yeah. Bob's gone. At least for a while. But you know what? Let's go ahead and check and see. So, I need to go back to the Space Center. Yeah, let's go back and see if he's back. And you know what? This mission is not a complete waste, because we discovered Bob is no longer there. And also, I wasted so much money doing that too. But I also got some more science. That was not worth it. So, Bob, are you lost